Hey guys, yes, it's me, Relentless, and welcome to another gameplay commentary. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and I wanted to just talk a little bit about YouTubers in general. Now, the reason for me doing this commentary kind of started with when on Saturday night when we had extras coming to the podcast, and there's a lot of people that say stuff about YouTubers, especially the big YouTubers. There's people that say how extras is a money whore. People that say Syndicate's probably this or that, or Keemstar's this or that, or Woody's Gamertag's this or that. You know, I'm not saying anything about them because, to be honest, I kind of do look up to them a bit. You know, they are all great YouTubers. They do their stuff, and that's just them in general. But I'm gonna say one thing, and I want people to listen to this. I don't want this to go through one ear and out the other. When we say stuff about certain YouTubers, bad stuff against them, like people say with all those people I just mentioned, you don't have the right to say that. You really don't have the right to say that. I could say something about Woody's Gamertag that's not completely true, and someone might believe me. I could say something about extras that's true, and people still won't believe me, but you don't have the right to say stuff about that person unless you physically know them in person, unless you're physically friends, unless you are related to that person. You do not have the right to say a word about that person. And Extras made this clear when he joined the podcast on Saturday night. He made this clear when he turned around and said, there's Matt and then there's Woody's Gamertag, there's Geordie and then there's Wings of Redemption, there's Tom and then there's Syndicate, there's Sam and then there's Extras. And that's the same with me. There's Meta and then there's Relentless M. You know, we're two different people. And who I am on YouTube, to be honest, like with me, who I am on YouTube is who I am in real life. If I joke around with people and I take the piss out of them, that's the way I am in real life. You know, I'm not going to treat people differently because they want me to, you know, because they're a bigger YouTuber, or I might have thoughts on them and stuff that I don't like about them. It doesn't give me the right to go around over YouTube and say that stuff. You know, none of us have the right to say that stuff about YouTubers, because at the end of the day, they're people just like you and just like me, and that is the world we live in. If we can't respect that, then or if you guys can't respect that, then, you know, just get off YouTube. Simple as. You know, it's these big YouTubers and people like myself as well, and the smaller YouTubers don't deserve to have people calling us names and stuff when they don't know who we are. They don't know who I am. You know, the only people that can judge me are the people that I've opened up to, I've told stuff about, told things about myself to, my friends and my family. And sometimes even my friends can't really judge me. You know, they might have a disagreement about me, but that doesn't change who I am, because I am who I am because I was born this way. I've grown up this way, and to be honest, I'm a respectful person. You know, I'm gonna respect people that deserve to be respected, and I just want, like, I know this commentary does not make sense whatsoever, but it's just in general that people shouldn't be saying shit about people that they don't know. You don't have the right. You know, I don't have the right to turn around and say Extras is a money whore. No, because you don't know who he is. And to be honest, after talking to Extras, he's a cool guy. He's a busy guy. He is busy. He's got 3 businesses. He's got another one coming up, apparently, from what he said to us. And you know what? The only reason people are jealous, say he's a money whore, is because they're jealous of what he's achieved. And the reason people say shit about people and other YouTubers and big YouTubers is because they're jealous of what that person's achieved. Now, I could probably have someone say shit about me. It really wouldn't affect me whatsoever. It really wouldn't, because that person doesn't know who I am. I'm a person who's going to be open up to people and say things how it is, and if you people disagree, that's your thought and opinion. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to end it there. Please leave your thoughts and your comments down below, and hit click that where it says click to subscribe there. Click it to subscribe if you're new. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed to me. You guys are all amazing. Thank you and good night.